Hey, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you guys. Happy Monday. I cannot believe this. Just a word of housekeeping here. I'm going to be streaming full-time on YouTube now. I'm moving from Twitch to here. Hope that if you guys haven't already subscribed to me, you should go ahead and subscribe. I will be coming here probably 5 days a week, maybe 4 days a week, something like that. The idea is to actually give my YouTube channel a lot more love. There's just more to it, you know. It's a better platform in my opinion. But anyway, today we're going to be doing a little Project Zomboid. It's going to be kind of like a beginner's guide, I guess. I'm going to be a little bit more serious about this and kind of show some of you guys that are new, since this is almost like a brand new game. I feel like I need to show you guys all the things that you can do, and this is multiplayer version of it. So yeah. We're going to try to survive our first week. What's up, Slayer side? How you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you. Welcome, my friend. Hope all is well, my friend. Hope all is well. All of you guys that have been jumping on to the Project Zomboid server, man, it's amazing to me all the work and stuff that they have done up to this point. It's kind of crazy, isn't it? I mean, we have like this ginormous base now. And like I've had a lot of people come up to me and say, you know, I've tried other servers, but I really like your server because everybody works out well. What's up, Bob? How you doing? Cricket? Perfect. I need some early game, some help early game. Always struggling. All right. Well, you can ask any questions that you want. I have probably, I don't know, close to 3,000 hours in this game. So that's like 6 months, right? It's crazy. Doing well. Just got home from vacation in North Carolina. What's up, Nuke? How you doing? I am doing very well. I managed to survive Christmas. Christmas Day was a bit rough because it was like basically 15 hours of family time, which is, I guess most people are going to be whiny babies about it, but I can't. And yeah, that was kind of it. Trying to watch Drunk be executed in the first 10 minutes. Probably not today. All right, so real quickly, I'm going to show you, you can actually, for multiplayer, for those of you that don't know, you can actually join a server or you can host a server. Hosting a server basically puts your, you wind up, you can have up to 4 people that you know, and you can kind of like go through the motions. The downside to hosting your own server is unless you keep Zomboid on 24 hours a day, once you get off, the world stops. The upside to it, of course, is that you can actually use things like sleep function and stuff, which in multiplayer is just not real practical when you have like a large server. You can also do join, which is what we're going to do here. This is my server right here, 123 ping. Normally it's a little bit less. We have 8 out of 16. Somebody had asked me about if I would ever get 32 players on multiplayer. Probably not. I think 16 is a nice even number compared to 32. It starts to get all unwieldy and stuff. If you ever want to search for something, you have like lots of servers. You can show empty servers here. So show servers running different versions, whitelist servers, and password protected servers. Mine's a password protected server, and once you log in, right, you can just put in the IP. The port should be about that's pretty much a default port. The server password, if there is one, we have one, and you do your account username and password. For instance, mine is Drunkonlife. My account password is this, and I can actually jump on this way. So we're gonna go ahead and just join the server, and hopefully it won't mess up there. Hey there, Drunk. I hope you had a good holiday. It was a good holiday. It's still going, man. It's still going. Mr. Nuke, my goodness, it's good to see you, my friend. And welcome to the Road to Fame. Appreciate you, Cricket. Appreciate you. Thank you. Hey, I've just started doing memberships here. It's a lot like subscribers on Twitch, and I'm going to try to grow it. I know that once I get to a certain number, I can add more and more emotes and stuff, and we're going to try to create a community, the same kind of community that we created over on Twitch over here on the YouTube. I just think it's more fun. You're lagging apparently. Thank you so much for becoming a sponsor, though, man. I appreciate you. So we're going to start in Rosewood. And the reason why I'm going to start in Rosewood, first of all, is because on this particular multiplayer server, I know everybody's in Louisville, so I want to get kind of a faraway start, and we want to pretend like this is like anybody's server, right? It's a multiplayer, it's a PvP, so we got to worry about, other than zombies, we also have to worry about people. So I'm going to get as far away as I can. Rosewood, if you're just starting out, Riverside's actually a nice place to do. There is a way to get Louisville in the spawn locations, which I'm going to like create a video and show you guys. It's a mod that allows you to put Louisville in here if you want to do it. But if you want to get to Louisville, you're going to want to start in West Point, because just north of West Point is going to be Valley Station, and just north of Valley Station is Louisville. Shout out from Australia, Shannon Mansfield. Good to see you, my friend. Welcome, my friends. Mickey Nixon. Happy holidays. Right back at you, baby. Retro, good morning. Happy holidays, everyone. Yes, it is a good week, man. Do you guys have any resolutions that you're doing? Because now that we've gotten through Christmas, we got resolutions galore going on right now, right? All right, so select occupations and traits. Now, there are a number of things that I would suggest, but, you know, with a multiplayer server, you're going to want to do different things. Like, for instance, if you have 3 friends, you might want to, like, have one person that's kind of like the tank, that is really good with guns, another person that's maybe a thief that can, like, hotwire cars so you can get started really quick, maybe a farmer or whatever. Now, on this particular server, we do have people that are role-playing. We have a guy that's been a doctor. He's like the resident doctor, and so we have a couple mechanics and that kind of stuff. So on a role-playing server, it's really kind of cool because you don't have to, like, be all things to everything, you know? Yeah, just hit the home screen. Is that because you're recording? About to have some kitted out dude Merc. Yeah, right? I am. We can just see the home screen. Oh, it's weird, isn't it? Let me see what's going on here. There we go. Really, really weird. I don't know what that was. Okay, so we're here. Occupations. What I would normally do for on a multiplayer server, one of the things you have to worry about is if you're doing PvP and you're worried about other people, you want to get guns going pretty quick, because guns are the way you kill other people. All the rest of stuff, unless you find a katana, get lucky, you can actually do that kind of stuff. I can't do anything. I'm pretty much snowed in. We ended up with about 7 inches of snow in Nevada. All the roads are pretty much closed for the next couple days. That's not bad. Not bad on a... And I got my new PC, Ian. I did. I've got it working. It powered down on me. I actually have already streamed on this once. Powered down after about 30 minutes on it. I didn't really understand what happened. So if it powers down this time, y'all, what you can do is you just go back to my the main page on YouTube, and I'll figure something out. I'll try to figure it out. Or if you're at my Discord, I'll go ahead and announce it there as well. So we're going to do, I don't know, I'm probably going to go ahead and do veteran. Veterans are really good. It's a lot of points, but it's really good because it allows you to get aiming and reloading pretty quick, and you're desensitized, so you're not as apt to panic. And panic is a big deal when you're first starting out because you're aiming and stuff. You're already at kind of a low level. Should I do veteran? Should I do something else maybe? Could do lumberjack. That's a big one. Or burger flipper. That's +2 cooking, +1 maintenance, a short blade, and a cook. Maybe I'll go right here. What's up, Veg Yeti? How you doing? There's nothing wrong with being snowed in, Retro. If it does, I'd look at the Windows Power Sleep settings. Yeah, I'm kind of wondering, because see, so I have an i9 and a 3090, right? And I've heard that the 3090 kind of surges in power here and there. And that's the issue, but I haven't had any problems since then. Then again, I haven't really been playing, because of the holidays. We'll do carpentry instead. 2 maintenance. Or you know what? Actually, this is my favorite deal is actually construction worker. The reason why I like it is because it has a +3 short blunt immediately and a +1 in carpentry. The +3 short blunt is really good for fighting. It is, because you can take a hammer and just like waste zombies. Let's see, what else am I going to do here? I'm going to go ahead and grab Hunter as well, because Hunter will give me a +1 in aiming, which I would like to do for PvP. So right there, that gives me a -10. I'm also going to do Strong, which is going to give me a -20 points to spend. The reason why I'm picking Strong, y'all, is because you can carry more stuff. And if we don't find a car fairly quickly, we're going to have to carry more stuff. We're going to need a bunch of stuff to get started, and yeah, so that's pretty much what we're gonna do. I would grab athletic, but that would bring me down to a -30. I don't want to do that. Is there anything else I want to do? Maybe a fast learner. That's gonna give me -26. Okay, so we're gonna even out these with some of our favorites, our favorite negative traits, which will be slow reader, weak stomach. That's -21. We'll go a smoker, which I don't know how good of an idea that is, but we're going to do it anyway. Prone to illness, high thirst, slow healer, Okay, and thin-skinned. And that's going to give me 7 more, so I can go ahead and grab my other favorite thing, which is keen hearing. Keen hearing is good because you can actually see things from behind you, if that makes sense. Very, very nice. Wow, that's so weird. Hold on, I'm gonna let me see what's going on here. It's not. You're right. Nothing is working. Let me back out here and let me see if there's. If I can. Might be something in maybe my. Let me check my my game settings here real quick. Real quick, give me a second here. Huh. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. I see what I've done. Let's go ahead and add a browser source. We'll do game capture. Capture a specific window. Project Zomboid. Okay. Let's see if that works. I'm gonna bring this. Yeah, we'll go ahead and. Sorry, y'all. This is obviously this is new to me. All right, let's go back to hosting. Not host. The joys of a new deal. There we go. Now we're working. Apparently, I did a screenshot of the game rather than actually anything else. All right, so we're gonna go to Riverside, Rosewood. There we go. And I'm gonna do construction worker. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. So excited about this. I just kind of just forgot. We'll go fast learner. I'm going to do hunter. I'm going to do strong. And we'll do... what are we going to do here? I want hearing. Where's the hearing? Fast healer, eagle-eyed. Where is the healing? There it is. Keen hearing. There we go. 32. Fast learner, keen hearing, hunter, and strong. And as far as the negative traits, I'm going to take thin-skinned. Slow healer. Now, thin-skinned is kind of a weird deal. I've been told that on the server that if you choose thin-skinned and you get scratched once, you're pretty much done. But we're not going to get scratched today, so just going to grab all this stuff right here. Weak stomach. Slow reader. There we go. Perfect. And I got 1 point, so we'll just invest that in Speed Demon because I like to drive very fast. There we go. With all these new subs, Drunk, I'm scared that you might be straying further away from Ram Ranch and the love contained therein. It's Tennis Sinclair. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, it's crazy. We just crossed 10,000 subs. Isn't that nuts? Here's to 20,000, man. Maybe we can get there this year. I don't know. We ebb and flow. There's been a lot of interest in Project Zomboid, but with more interest, there always means more competition, you know? I'm excited nonetheless. We're not going to get scratched today. Don't you worry about this. All right, so this is one of the things that you can actually add in if you want. I'm not going to worry about any of this. You can actually do all sorts of underwear bottoms. We can make animal print underpants, black frilly underpants, a black Speedo, all that stuff. But we're not going to worry about any of this. Let's see. We'll go ahead and put this guy. This guy is, I don't know, D. Schneider. Is that how you spell it? There we go. D. Schneider. That's how you spell it. We're going to give him some chest hair. I'm going to go ahead and rock him out with a mullet here. Make dark hair right there and a goatee. Well, let's give him a porn stash. Porn stash for the win. I want to drop this. Where is the glasses? Because I want to drop those glasses as well. Long socks, reading glasses. There we go. We'll do aviator glasses. What's up? There's KPK. What's happening, man? Welcome, my friends. Let's go ahead and giddy up. We're gonna go ahead and load up this stuff. And this is multiplayer, y'all, so there's lots of randomness that could happen, but I'm not 100% sure it will. Mr. Nuke! A legacy supporter, my first legacy supporter. I appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. Thank you. Making the move one of the problems that you have almost immediately with multiplayer is we're going to grab a can opener for sure, is that you pretty much you can start off running because most of your spawn points are going to be already, I gotta fix this. Everybody was wondering, I need to put this on this side instead. Most of your spawn points are going to be already pretty much done in. Now, this is this server is about a year and a half old at this point. I'm going to go ahead and grab this book. The reason why I'm grabbing the book is because I'm a smoker. Grab this as well. I'm probably going to get pretty agitated here. Let's see if there's anything in here. There's not. We need to also grab some water, I believe. Got a roasting pan, bread knife. Doesn't look like we're going to find any water, is it? Nope. Let's see, denim jeans, pants. We don't need any of that. Value porta disc. We don't need that. Let's see if this has a maybe. No, we're not lucky. Now, right here, for those of you that have never done, right here is where everybody kind of talks to each other. There are several ways that you can do this. If you press enter, it's going to have say. If you tab, you can actually talk to people like this. We're not really interested in that, though. All right, let's get out of here. All right. Cool. Our first kill. I'm gonna come over here. We need to find. So we found a can opener. That's a good find because without a can opener, we're not gonna be able to use any canned goods. All right, nothing here. I'm just looking for any kind of weapons. There's an empty gas can. We'll go ahead and grab that. A gas can is kind of important. If you're gonna lone wolf it, you're also gonna want all the holy trinity. The screwdriver. You're gonna want the screwdriver. You're gonna want the saw and the hammer. Cruise in here and see if we can maybe find. There's a dish towel. There's some canned foods. We'll go ahead and grab these. Dog food ain't great, but it's something. Another can opener right there. And I don't even know if we can drink water. Yeah, we can drink water. We'll go ahead and drink. There's a disturbing lack of guns and lighters. I know, it's pretty crazy, ain't it? It looks like, luckily for us, a lot of the zombies have been eradicated. We haven't run into any yet. Let's go ahead and remove this broken glass. You can only remove broken glass if you have a weapon. If you don't have a weapon, you can't do it. I'll go ahead and close that up for a second. Bible readings, Genesis, okay. Yeah, you can eat a bag of you-know-whats. There's a gun case. Is there a gun in there? There is. Go ahead and loot it all. So guns are really the most effective things that you can ask for as far as play in, let's go ahead and loot all this. PvP play. Now, we're not going to be able to do much with that gun because our stuff is so bad. Let's see what we have here. Move this. I got that by pressing H. And if I press I, let's move this. If I press I, I can lose the inventory. If I do Alt, I believe it's Alt, right? Oh, what is the number to bring up our moodles and stuff? We'll just go ahead and move on out over here. I'm still looking for like some sort of container for water. All right, there. I don't know if somebody's coming. There we go. Go ahead and grab that. All right, cool. So we have water. I have a saw. Ah, get wrecked. I still don't know what time it is. Does she have a watch on her? She does. I'm a new player and was wondering, are bites always fatal? What's up, Ghoul King? It's raining men. Hallelujah. AK, thanks for the sub. I appreciate you, man. Thank you very much. All right, so we're in Rosewood right now. How the hell are you, Ghoul King? We got a we've got a celeb in the house. Indeed, we do. So we were unlucky enough. Another thing with multiplayer is if you do single player, you're going to spawn in at a reasonable hour. With multiplayer, you don't know when you're going to spawn in. We're actually going to spawn in. We spawned in a little bit. I don't know if I like this. All right, we got a screwdriver, duct tape. I'm gonna go ahead and grab these. Yeah, we'll attach that to our back. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm digging this. It'd be nice if we could find maybe, I don't know. Definitely not a garden gnome. Go ahead and remove this broken glass. Ah! Son of a bitch. Oh, the joys of... All right, did I get this? Yeah, let's go ahead and remove this again. All right, we have a generator here. I was really hoping for maybe some sort of a light. We're gonna keep moving. Oh, I can't see a thing. Thanks for subscribing, Colin. I appreciate you. We might just stay here for the night. So late. I'm already overweight. I don't need anything else. Oh, drink this. Let's drink us a beer. Kind of hoping for, I don't know, maybe something to read. Because the one downside to not having not being able to sleep through is that you can't sleep through the night. Box of jars, empty jars, padded jacket. What is the date today? I don't know. I think right now we're about a year into the server, so come on, baby. Give me a backpack or something. Sleeping tablets. Too bad we can't use them. Slayer side upgrading that membership to Legacy supporter. I appreciate you, man. Now, one of the differences between Twitch and YouTube, for those of you that are following me on Twitch as well, is that the Legacy actually, while with Twitch you get like, I think it's like a 70 or 50-50 mix, right? Where they literally give you 50-50, you split it. With YouTube, it's actually a 70-30 mix. So it's pretty nice. Pretty nice difference here. Let's see if there's any books over here if we can read. Nothing here. We're not gonna get lucky, are we? Should I keep moving on? Dirty rag. Maybe I'll just keep moving on. Locked. Where are they coming from? Where you be, baby? Oh, here we go. We'll be all right. Come on, baby. Jump over here. Come on. Come on. There we go. Any of them have a watch on them that I could use? Red digital watch. Perfect. So now we can actually see. With a digital watch, we're going to be able to see everything. It's 75 degrees, June 27th. So we've literally passed a year on the server so far. It's pretty crazy. I mean, considering that we were before. Thought I heard something. Yeah. That's what I thought. I hear something. Forging for Beginners. We'll go ahead and grab this book so we can read as well. We are a little bit overweight. We want to pay attention to our moodles. And keep those doors closed too. There we go. Well, hellfire. There we go. Perfect. He wears his sunglasses at night. Let's we're gonna read. We got Electricity for Beginners as well. Now, as far as books are concerned, it's probably a good idea, especially if you're lone wolfing it on a multiplayer server, is you really want to get to a point where you do not like this. Where you can hotwire cars. And the way to hotwire cars in Project Zomboid is to get up to level 1 in electrical and level 2 in mechanics. Beta blockers, I'll go ahead and grab that. There's a sewing kit as well. We can actually grab that as well. We got a lot of stuff that we can do, but I'm going to sit here and we're going to wait for the day to pass. Maybe I'll go ahead and read this book a little bit. Get this. Every hour is a day. 1 real day equals 24 in-game hours, or about 1 month. Where are you on the map? I'm in Rosewood right now. Appreciate the becoming a legacy supporter, Slayer side. Honestly, making this move. I mean, it's been something that I've been wanting to do. Just because I think that YouTube has more opportunity and more promise, and plus, I mean, I already have a base here, so it makes sense for me to do something like that. We're gonna need to find something to fix as far as like get a backpack or something. While we were sitting here reading, we'll go ahead and eat this. Still hungry. We got a heavy load, fairly heavy load, when we're completely full though, so that's good. Go ahead and drop that. Forging for Beginners. We'll go ahead and read this while we're waiting. I got a couple. You know what? Let's escape this and drop these rolling pins. We don't need them anymore because we have other weapons. I'm going to go ahead and read this. All right, boys, everyone load up. We're going hunting. Yeah, I know, right? No face cam today. No face cam today. I haven't decided whether I'm going to... obviously I have a face, right? I could throw a face cam on. It's just easier not to use a face cam for me. Maybe every once in a while. The challenge with YouTube is that it becomes like a forever VOD, right? While with Twitch, it's like kind of like here and there. While we're reading, let's go ahead and look. Well, we're not gonna be able to read and do this at the same time. There are a couple things that are new. For example, this right here. This is actually where we're at. We're right here. What's crazy about the new map system is that if you die, you retain all the memory of your old character. So you can actually see, like, this is Louisville way up here, and we are down here. And as we investigate things, this stuff will start to open up more. Now, if we find a if we find a Rosewood map, it will immediately open up and we'll see all of Rosewood. Same thing goes with Riverside or with West Point. I don't know, is that the school? I believe that's the school right there. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's a body of water. It's been a while since I've been in Rosewood proper. I normally play with a backpack mod, so I'm not sure. It is the best backpack you can get in vanilla military bag found in those zombie. Yes, Shadow Dagger. What's up, Lava Monk? How you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you. Gobez Hatred, or otherwise, aka Sin. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you. Just got a Logitech Brio for Christmas. Maybe I'll start streaming. I'm super nervous. Hey, Slayer Side, if you have any questions at all about streaming or recording or anything like that, I will do everything within my power to help you out. I will. You can ask any questions. Any questions. That goes for any of you guys. If you guys want to join my Discord, and I ought to put like something up there, like a streaming channel, so that way, or a recording channel, so people can ask questions and stuff. Because I know a lot of you guys are either aspiring streamers or YouTubers, or you're thinking about it. You know, everybody thinks about it. You know, because they look at it and they go, "Man, that has to be super easy. It looks super fun." You know, all that. Are some maps easier than others? Max Port. Well, yeah, there is. Sin, thank you for the $5. That just reminds me. I'm gonna move this game capture down so I can actually see my alerts on the screen. There we go. We'll do this down here. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Yeah. So as far as maps are concerned, there are some that are easier. West Point, I think, is going to be, as far as like where you spawn is, it's probably going to be the most challenging because it's pretty dense with zombies, even at apocalyptic mode. Now, this one, I forget the settings. We're a little bit higher than apocalyptic on here, but I mean, it's been a year and a half, and I'm sure a lot of people have been on here clearing out Zeds. What is the hardest part about streaming in YouTube that you just didn't think would be difficult? Trying to think, what would be the hardest part? I think the most challenging part, Shadow Dagger, is going to be developing your own persona. You know what I'm saying? Like when I first started, this was 4 years ago, I had I was real thankful and, like, thank you and I appreciate it and all this stuff. And, since then, I obviously, I've just kind of like slowly but surely over the 4 years been able to build my persona. And I think being able to talk to people and stuff is kind of like it's a challenge. It's a challenge. It's a challenge to talk to thin air. It's easy for me now because I have you guys here that are all like talkative and asking me questions. But it is pretty much a challenge to you're just basically talking to thin air. And it's a little bit different than, say, like newscasters or whatever, but you're kind of doing the same thing. And I couldn't even imagine, like I see some of these YouTubers that are talking directly to the camera, and I'm guessing they have a teleprompter, but maybe not. But they come off so smooth, and it's pretty crazy when I look at that. I'm like, wow, if they are not talking, if they're not using a teleprompter, I am just super impressed. I'm a super introvert. I could not stream for the life of me. On Discord, simply just listing your settings for your OBS is always helpful. Yeah, Lava Monk, I'll do that. I'll go ahead and do that. A lot of my stuff. Okay, so the rig that I'm running, right? When I first got this, I was running a Yeti mic, which is a condenser mic, right? What I would suggest anybody doing this would be to jump to a dynamic mic. It didn't matter what kind of mic you do. I would probably suggest a SM58 or an SM57, but with that you'd need a mixer because you can't just plug it in. The thing about a Yeti that makes it so powerful for a lot of people is that they can plug it into their computer in the USB. But my thing is I started with a Yeti, and I was real not happy with all the background noise that you could hear, right? And so like I eventually moved to what they call an Electro Voice RE20, I think, or an RE10. I can't remember. It's like a $400 mic. It's a broadcast mic. So I switched to that, and I got a mixer because I had to get a mixer for it. And I still wasn't really super happy, so I ended up getting some onboard gear. Got a 286S, which is a mic preprocessor, preamp, and that's kind of what I'm using now. I'm pretty much loaded up. I think I'm done buying stuff for a while. Need a Q&A live stream with Ghoul, Crom, and Lime. Yeah, we actually did one not too long ago with Ambiguous. It might be still around. Merry Christmas and New Year to the Pros Pro and all the followers. Hey, little Bubby, how you doing, man? It's good to see you. We're about to jump out now. It's been a hot minute. As you can see, my Moodle is getting anxious. It's because I'm a smoker. We're gonna have to find cigarettes. Sometimes cigarettes are gonna be very difficult to find. I already know it. I'm going to try to drop as much stuff as I can. We probably don't need... It's 315. That's 90 in calories. So we'll go ahead and drop this right here. I'm going to drop this wristwatch. Try to lower our way to 18.24 out of 18. I got canned beans. I got 2 cans of corn. This has 170 calories. This is 315 calories. So we're going to hold on to the canned corn. My club hammer I'm going to keep. Bandage, we're just going to try to drop as much weight as we can. Should I drop this? I want to keep my electricity for beginners, foraging for beginners. The saw, the sewing kit, I want to keep that for sure. I just don't know if I need the wood glue. Okay, we'll drop this. 18.14. I wonder if I can finish this up. I won't be able to finish it up before the day. We'll drop one of these cans of food. Hope I don't regret that. But let's get out of here. Oh, yeah, let's check this closet, too. This is a closet, right? It's not. Curious if we were going to be sleeping with zombies. Nothing here? I thought there was a closet around here. Am I wrong? Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, well, everybody sucks in this game. This game actually... The thing about this game, right, is it punishes you. There's 2 cigarettes. Cool. We can grab these cigarettes. We got 2 cigarettes. I need to find I'm going to grab this empty bottle, too. And grab these chips. And we're going to pour this into our empty bottle. Beautiful. And I'm just going to drop that because that'll drop our weight down. Carrying that big old pot of water is not a good idea. Might grab this as well. That cereal's good for trapping and other things. Ooh, water bottle. White wine, I'm not going to worry about it. Let's go ahead and eat something. Go ahead and open this as well. Now, we have respawn turned on. This is the reason why we're finding stuff a year and a half later. You almost have to have it. It's every 2 months, which for this server, it seems like every 2 months is about every 2 days or every 3 days, something like that. Cool. Well, I was hoping for maybe some smokes, a lighter, but whatever. Let's go ahead and smash this. You can smash a window by right-clicking or remove this broken glass. Yeah, Zomboid, it punishes you for your mistakes. I'm going to go ahead and equip this in secondary. We're still not full up, so I'm not going to worry about it too much, but eventually we're going to have to worry about it. Another really big advantage of... oh, and there's a car right there. Wow, it looks like a brand new car. This is unusual. 76%, baby. Look at this. Only thing that I really need to worry about is the tire. Let's see what's in the empty gas can, okay? No key found. Maybe there might be a key in the house. Yeah, it punishes you for your mistakes. You can, there's all sorts. There's a garden saw, wooden mallet, box of nails. We'll go ahead and grab this. I'm going to stick this in here. Another metal bar. I'm going to go ahead and grab that as well. Really good weapons if you're a short blunt guy. And I am a short blunt guy. See if maybe there's a... Wow, this house looks actually unmolested, weirdly enough. Weird. There's a hand torch. I could have used that last night. All right, so we're looking for matches. There it is. Oh, what a good thing. We found our and there's ice cream too. I'll grab that as well. We managed to find, wow, there's like all sorts of food. We managed to find a car. I think. I didn't check the gas tank, but I'm going to just assume that there's gas in it. Maybe I shouldn't, but I'm going to. And we're going to go ahead and completely loot this house. We might find a backpack as well. No matches. Feels bad. What's this right here? Knitting needles, rip sheets, sweater vest, and a yam. See if we can find anything in here. I'm going to go ahead and drop some clothes here. The baggy jeans, and I'm shirt is going to go. It's just too hot. Not going to worry about any of that. Well, it's amazing that there's really like not a lot of like that this house is intact. It's almost like begging me to take it. Come on, sheets. Yeah, I know. Might as well eat it. Well, it's already melted, so there's no reason to eat it, right? All right, let's see if this car has gas. Oh, hell yeah. It's full. Heck yeah. Cool. Well, let's get out of here. All right, so the key to surviving your first week on Project Zomboid is to get out of the city. You just have to get out of the city. You can hang in the city sometimes, but what you really want to do is get out of the city and go to the outskirts. Then you can work your way in, because when you're brand new, when you're young like this character is, you're going to be frightened by everything that moves. It's just one of those things. Locked. No alarm, that's good. Let's cruise over here. Cooking for beginners, farming for beginners. Mac and cheese, we'll go ahead and grab that. Couple canned beans, we'll grab the food. I'm really not worried about those zombies. A bread knife, a spatula. I was hoping for... Okay, nothing in there. Where is he? Oh, there's one. Make sure nothing's coming down on me. Come on out. There we go. Perfect. I'm going to see if there's maybe a backpack up here too before we get busy here. Newspaper, cordless phone, sheets. If you're trying to be useful on a multiplayer server, what's a good starting profession for starting up late to a server? It just really depends on the person. Like, a lot of people choose to be tanks, right? Like, for instance, my guy, he's a construction worker, which means I'm pretty decent with carpentry, but I'm also pretty much a tank. And it really depends on what kind of role playing you want to do. Cinnamon Knight, who plays on Facebook, and he's also like on the server. He actually he is a doctor, and it works out really well when you have like people that are willing to seed stuff, because it's not fun. Like when I was on build 40, there were a lot of people that were pretty much doing everything. I'm gonna take these antidepressants because I don't know if we're gonna find a lighter anytime soon. On the last server I was on, there were people that were like they just weren't as they were playing like everymen, you know, if that makes sense. Like they were. You had a carpenter that was an electrician that was, you know, he pretty much did everything. I'm gonna go ahead and move this over here. Well, I can't believe my luck here. What are the chances of this happening? Did we already check here? We did. Get wrecked. Just really aren't a lot of zombies in this area, which is good, I guess. See if we can find a hammer. One of the challenges with jumping into these things, this is usually the one I get killed, is there could be zombies on either side. Do I already have a screwdriver? I'm gonna grab it anyway. Okay, nothing there. Whoop. How did he not see me? Jeez. I see him. Luckily for me, that one guy isn't really feeling it, right? He's like, I'd rather bang on this dumb thing than, Did we go in here? We haven't yet. Yeah, the challenge with this is when you jump into a window, a lot of times you might be jumping into your death. We're going to grab this right here. This wrench is good for mechanics. We're going to grab the mechanics for beginners as well. So we got foraging. I got foraging. I have electricity and mechanics for beginners. Is there any other places that we can search over here? I'm just going to look in these buildings right here. Wow. Oopsie. I'm just going to jump through one of these and end up getting chewed on. I already know it. See, box of nails. We'll grab those. The wood glue we'll grab. I'm going to grab this propane torch. I don't know how rare those are, so you never know. Can you pick up the basketball hoop? I think you can. I think you can. What is this right here? Okay, so we're in the middle of Rosewood right now. So the like I was saying before I got a little bit distracted here, if you're in your first week, the one thing you want to do is to move outside of town. It can be slightly outside of town. It doesn't have to be all the way. And that moodle, that exerted moodle, can really mess you up. If you see that, it's time to stop fighting. Time to stop fighting and time to kind of move on. So we're in Rosewood right now. And we have two choices, right? We can either go north. I'm going to stop by the Zippy Mark and see if maybe there's... Yeah, look at this. It's been completely demolished. There's one right there. I'm not going to worry about him. We're just going to run in here real quick and see if we can maybe find a candy package. We're going to grab this water. Painkillers and vitamins. Vitamins I probably don't need, but the painkillers we'll grab. I'm really looking for... It ain't zombie day. I didn't know granola could get rotten. That's something new for me. What I'm hoping for is maybe, and I'm not going to find it. Doggone it. Let's see, are there any cars over here? One of the challenges with a new server is, or an old server is that you're not going to find as many cars because they're going to be, everybody will have already grabbed them. Did you build up your character or hold more weight? I did not. That's the strong. So I'll show you. My character specs. I'm a construction worker, thin skin, the high thirst, slow healer. We're prone to illness, a smoker. We're weak stomach, strong, hunter. So the strong is what is giving me like the extra buff. Fast learner, keen hearing, speed demon, and we're a slow reader. We're gonna head down here. And with multiplayer, like I said before, it's real important to go ahead and get weapons started. That's the reason why I became a hunter, is because if I run into any kind of not so nice multiplayer person, then I can at least defend myself. Let me, how heavy am I? I got a heavy load. I'm going to go ahead and drop some of this stuff. Why'd I hear something? Guess I'll check these cars for it's locked. We can actually siphon the gasoline. I'm gonna when you're trying to bust out windows, this right here, like if I'm right here, I'm not gonna be able to do it. It's not gonna give me the option. But if I come right here and it highlights it, then I know I can actually I should be able to. Let's see. Yeah, smash right rear window. You always want to smash the windows on the opposite side of the driving just in case you get lucky. I'm just going to check for here. Nothing there. We'll jump over here. I don't think there's anything in here. Let's see if what we have in here. Nothing in there. It's going to do something here. 11:40 in the morning. We're okay. I'm going to drop some of these books because we're about to make ourselves real heavy. If there's any kind of guns in here, yeah, that's what I was going to do. I have a gas can as well. We'll go ahead and drain this over here of gas. What up, Drunk? I've been playing Project Zomboid for 4 days, and it's fun. Is there anything of crafting? What would you like to know, Logan Wolf? I'll do my best to tell you. There isn't a lot of gas, so whatever. Where is my... Not a lot of gas, but okay, we'll just drop that here. I'm going to go into the police station now and hope that maybe something might have spawned in. Looking for cigarettes. We do have this book. I'm going to go ahead and grab the book. Keep me from being... And let's grab this blue pen, this pen, and the pencil. That way we can mark our map, which when we get to a safe spot, I'll show you guys that as well. Another book. I'll grab that. You know you want some, baby. There's another blue pen. We'll grab the scissors as well. Playing cards we can't do anything with. It's too bad. Nothing in here. I'm looking for matches. Another pencil, we'll grab that. Maybe in this big old office, huh? There's a red pen, we'll grab that, and a pencil. Yeah, Craft Helper mod is extremely, extremely helpful. Let's go ahead and close these doors up. I thought there was another zombie over there, but maybe not. Ho, 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 ho. Not really anything. I was hoping for maybe a backpack of some sort, maybe a military backpack, but it doesn't look like it's going to give me anything. Shut that door and I'm going to come over here. Make sure there's nothing on in the showers. There isn't? Okay. Double holster, we'll go ahead and wear that. That's a good find, because we already have a gun. I'm going to grab these headphones as well. Tactical walkie-talkie, I'm going to grab that. Just because VoIP is working now, probably won't be able to use it. I'm going to go ahead and wear this as well. This bulletproof vest. Perfect. And there's nothing. Go ahead and fill up our water bottle. What are pencils good for the updated game? Okay, so like here, this is close. We're relatively safe, so I can show you this. All right, so we have a pencil and stuff. We are located right here, right now. And what I could do with this, because I have a red pen, I could actually do this right here, maybe add a note right there, and just put that right there. And not that I really need it like this, but this is what I could do, right? I could have the police station right here. We know that's going to be the fire department. Our spawn houses are right there. I can actually choose different colors if I have different pins. So there, right there, I could actually say, I don't know. I mean, we could do all sorts of stuff. This is the map. It updates as you explore it. Right now we're in Rosewood. Strangely enough, when you die, if you are on a multiplayer server, I don't know if it's single player, it might be, but it gives you the map of the existing map of whatever you've seen so far. So this is Louisville. Down here is where the safe house is, right here, and that is ginormous. So I could add this right here. Safe house where we'll eventually get to, probably. I don't know. Will the notes carry over from life to life or just what you have uncovered on the map? Can you share your map with others? You can't share your map with others, but the notes do carry over, at least in multiplayer. Can't do anything with it. I thought maybe I'd be able to check it. Let's go and check for guns real quick. I know that's down here. There we go. All right, so here's one of the interesting things. I'm going to block this off. So see all these maps that are right here? So let's say I want to read March Ridge, right? We'll go ahead and read that. It's going to show this right here. And then when I come over here, let's go down here. There's March Ridge right there. We haven't explored it, but that's the map. So we could actually read all of these and get all of our maps. We'll go to Muldrow. We'll read that. Rosewood, which is where we're at, we'll go ahead and read that. And West Point, we'll go ahead and read that. Kind of convenient that it would be right here, right? But there we are. So I can drop these maps now. Let's go and eat this. Is that all my maps done? I don't think they really... Yeah, there's March Ridge as well. So if you're spawning in, if I was going to rate everything from easiest to hardest, I would probably say Riverside, then Rosewood, then Muldrow, then West Point. Louisville's not on the map. I'm going to do a video that shows you how to actually put it to where it is a spawn point for you. Spoiler alert, it's a mod, but I'll show you that sometime, maybe later on today or something. Who knows? Do you need paper to get the map started? You don't. It's pretty cool though, right? So let's look at our map now. And as you can see, we've got, that's West Point right there. There's Muldrow, Rosewood, March Ridge. We're still waiting on Riverside as well, which is up there. See if there's anything here. We got a shotgun, which looks like it has seen better days. Let's see what else we have. I have a box of shotgun shells. That's good. Can we, we're going to go ahead and grab this. Will this scope work? Attached on the rifle. Assault rifle M14. Okay. There's an M9. It contains a magazine. We'll go ahead and grab that as well. That's a, we're going to grab all this stuff. 2 boxes of 9mm. See what else we have. 2 more boxes. There's our shotgun right here. Cool. And a 7.88 rifle, which means 308. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab that as well. May as well, right? I mean, we're going to be really super heavy, but I'm not really worried about it. We got this, we got that. There's 2 shotguns. Are these better? They're about the same. I'm going to eject this magazine out of here. That needs a magazine to operate. What about this one? Contains a magazine. We'll go ahead and eject this as well. You know what? Let's grab it. How heavy are we? Extremely heavy load. So if we run into zombies, we might be in trouble. I ain't too worried about it, though. Cool. We're not going to be able to run. But that's going to be okay. It's amazing how the map features change I heard the Louisville spawn point mod screws up the zombie spawns in LV. Is that true? I don't know. Maybe? I don't know. That's the first time I've heard that. I'm not saying you're wrong. Let's go ahead and drop some of this stuff. I'm not going to need any of this. Just going to try to drop as much as I can. Can I drop this? No. Still no cigarettes. Feels bad, but or no matches. 21. Lots of 9mm rounds. As you can see, I'm feeling a little sad now, and I'm getting bored. Part of the problem with feeling a little sad is the fact that I haven't smoked in quite a while. You can mitigate that through books, like those red books, as well as comic books. So you're not going to get too sad. The downside to feeling sad is that you move from sad to depressed, and once you get to depressed, you're pretty much you're in trouble. See if maybe they spawned an axe here or something. I don't need this. Why am I carrying this thing around? I don't need this. We do have antidepressants. Antidepressants aren't going to make us happy immediately, but I'm going to drop these as well. Just try to make myself light as possible. But they are ongoing, so that's good. With it, his most recently playthrough started in Louisville. Yeah, I saw that. That's what I was wondering about that. Another red pen. I'll grab that. There's nothing in there. This actually looks like a pretty nice car, though. Let's see if there's any gas. Looks like it's like a brand new car, in fact. No gas. Let's see if we can find... There's a trowel. We'll grab that for farming. A crowbar. We'll grab that. Pipe wrench. We're going to grab that as well. Pipe wrench is actually pretty damn good for my character because I am a short blunt guy. We've already done this. I'm going to go ahead and grab this tire pump. We'll grab the wrench. Another metal pipe. Leave the rest. Carpentry for beginners. I'm going to go ahead and grab that. There's a couple hand axes we'll grab. Attach one to my belt right. Grab the other one. I'm just going to grab it all. Screwdriver, a pipe wrench. How heavy am I? Got a heavy load. Still a heavy load, so we're okay. Ball peen hammer. That's really good for a metal, for somebody that does short blunt, which is what I'm doing. Maybe we'll find something here. Come on, baby. You pop a brand new backpack. Another Value Tech walkie-talkie. See what we have. Go ahead and grab these. Scalpel, surgical needle. We'll grab the surgical needle just in case. We could always use that. Antibiotics, painkiller, suture needle. We don't need the sleeping tablets because we're on a sleepless deal. And as you can see, there's also, there's an axe right there. I'm wondering if I'm stealing from somebody else because these look like really good axes. Hell yeah. Go ahead and wear these boots. I was listening to, I forget the guy's name, but he does a lot of, and we got extremely heavy load. We'll be all right. What's his name? He does man, there are axes all over the place. Hell yeah. That's almost done. Tire pump we already have. Screwdriver, crowbar we already have. A lug wrench. We have a lug wrench, I think, already. Another hand axe. Crazy. Archer was having issues with his mod. Yeah, I saw that he was playing. That's what gave me the idea. I was like, oh, that's pretty brilliant. Pillow Spawn is the mod, and it's actually pretty good. It's actually pretty good. It actually opens up the spawn points for you pretty heavily compared to what most people are used to. So if I'm in Rosewood, there are two places that I would be more likely to go to just kind of like hang out and hunker down. I'm going to take you guys to one of those places. Well, there's two. There's one of them is going to be to the south of us, which we're going to head to because I want to see. You know what? Actually, maybe not. God, I'm still heavy. I'm so heavy. We'll go to the north side instead. Check the washing machines. Let's go check the washing machines real quick. Still got a heavy load, man. I could be stealing somebody's stuff. But to be fair about this, somebody could claim it as a safe house. Well, you're already a member or owner of the safe house. So that's the reason why I'm able to steal it. This is actually somebody's safe house. I guess they put it down. You can find stuff in washers and dryers as well. We just can't find anything here. All right, we're going to head down to... There are two places that I like to go. One is to the south, and one is to the north. We're going to go to the north one. Oh, not my car. Oops. Oopsie. Cool. We're going to go over here. Surprisingly, not a lot of zombies are around here, but I imagine that a lot of folks have been clearing them out. Like I said, this is about a year and a half into the server. You can enter. It really depends on what's the settings are for the server. For our server, you can actually enter, but you can't grab anything. Fuck. Oopsie. I really love how they've like added like these things, these signs and stuff. What's up, Tristan? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Guys, Tristan is another YouTuber. Aren't you a YouTuber? I believe you are. I believe you are. I get my YouTube and Twitch people mixed up sometimes. All right, so this is the north of Rosewood. One of the KPK actually turned me on to this, and for insane zombie populations and that kind of stuff, it's actually a wonderful place to kind of like loot up and like hang out at. It's gonna be right up here. It's usually pretty quiet even with insane zombie populations. Now I'm saying that now, but the developers who like to watch my stuff, here it is right here. Yeah, Tristan, I've actually decided that I'm going to do this on YouTube. I'm going to give the Twitch, at least for the time being, for the foreseeable future, the old heave-ho, and just kind of like focus on YouTube. YouTube, you know, I mean, I could go on and on about like the benefits of both. It's really crazy. This is one of the things that they changed. This used to not be fenced, and now it is. Here's one of the houses that are actually pretty nice. Make sure nothing's in here. Canned sardines. We got lots of food. What we're going to do is maybe unload our stuff. We'll base up here. You got fire spread off because people have burning towns is a problem I've seen on public servers. Yeah, I have fire. We turned off fire. You got to turn off fire if you're going to... otherwise, a lot of people get very unhappy. So this is just north of Rosewood. Here, I'll show you on the map what it looks like. A great spot. See, Rosewood's right here. And we're like a hop, skip, and jump away. There's going to be a warehouse over here that we can go. And then if we... And we can actually do loot runs from right there. Still haven't found a... I'm sure nothing's in here with us. One of the things that you want to do when you first get into a house is close all the doors, because you don't want anything sneaking up on you. It can be a big problem. And this is actually one of my favorite. Even though it's one story, I feel fairly safe here because you can actually sleep in this bed. Now, obviously, with look at this, we got fresh cheese, fresh broccoli. It's because it just spawned in. Feels good, baby. Bandage and comb. And a book. I'm gonna go ahead and read this book. I was kind of hoping for matches, but whatever. Can you still burn zombies? Lava Monk? I don't think you can. I might be wrong about that. It's turned off so you don't have like somebody that just burns down the entire map. Because people will get all funny. They'll be like, "Well, I can't claim your safe house. I'll just burn your safe house to the ground." You know. All right, let's we'll drop all of our stuff here, and I'm gonna go check out. This is 1930. Let's see, liquid. Come on, baby, give me something good. We'll go ahead and drop our mac and cheese here. Cool. And drop our antibiotics right there. Beta blocker. You know what? I'm going to keep my beta blockers on me. Nails. We'll stick the nails over here and just do a little bit of house cleaning here. Duct tape and go. We have 2 hand axes that we'll go ahead and drop these off. I'll drop that propane torch off. The scissors will keep. The suture needle and suture needle holder, we'll move these over here. As well as the vitamins, which we really don't need. Should have a garbage bag. Yeah, let's go ahead and equip that secondary. We'll go ahead and start pulling this stuff off. Fishing for beginners, carpentry for beginners, mechanics for beginners. Shovel a sling. Yeah, we'll move all this stuff over. Chips. Hand torch will keep on us. Metal bar will keep on us. All the rest we'll just go ahead and just transfer it all over here. Cool. So we got food. We got food. That's a big deal. Probably one of the bigger problems. Claim the house. Okay, I would claim the house. The problem is that I am. Sorry, just dropped my mouse. All right, I would claim the house. The problem, I'll show you how to do it at least. To claim a house, you just right click, right? And it's going to say right here, but it says I'm already a member or owner of a safe house. So what I could do, right, is I could come over to client. It's going to give me my faction. Right now, I'm with the faction is with Saz. They're the derps. As you can see, we have quite a few people that are factioned up with us. And the safe house, which has the allowed players in here. And there's Cromulent Archer right there. Coco, recrafted, some cinnamon, a lot of but yeah. So that's right there, and I can also see the server options, which actually show me everything that I can that we have. Now this is all the back end stuff, and it's going to show what we can and can't do. Yeah. So anyway, so what I might do is I might go ahead and quit the safe house, but I'm going to hold off on that just yet. Don't want to do it just yet. We're going to run down here and try to check out our other place, this warehouse down here, and see if we can find something. Oh, shit. What is this? Did I just go off and drop this on the ground? Good thing we don't, it doesn't matter if we run over those bushes. Ah, shit. Man, this car ain't gonna last for me very long now, is it? This is a brand new car. This is a burnout car, or a car that we can't drive. One of the cool things about it, though, one of the things that they added, is that they allow you to do things like you can actually like remove parts, which is, it's pretty ingenious. I mean, because we could always use parts. This has a 31%. Let's see what the gas tank looks like. 3 out of 22. So we could actually pull a little bit of gas off of this if we needed to it. Looks like a SNEC one. Yeah, it does. They changed that. You can, SNEC's mod still works though. So we're out of the city now. We've got everything but a hammer. As you can see, someone's already been here. Make sure that there's nothing here. And these used to have a lot more stuff into it. They just really don't anymore. Look at this. Broccoli. Leeks. Be nice if we could, if we needed food, but these are all rotten. We could actually turn this into compost if we wanted to, which we probably will do if we ever find any kind of seeds. Right now, we're just going to try to... what I was hoping for was I was hoping for maybe, I don't know, like a hammer or something. We might have to go into foraging this. Cruise up here. How is the protection around safe houses? How many blocks from the building? Protection. What do you mean by protection? You don't get a lot of protection. There's a plank, duct tape, a plank, some small sheets, but nothing. I was really hoping for something more than what I got. It's all right. We're gonna go into foraging here in a second because I'm gonna have to find some sort of a. I'm gonna have to make a hammer. We might do that tomorrow. That would be nice for them to zombie-proof a car, right? Problem is that then people would like go crazy with that, right? They would they'd make it so that they could pretty much waste an entire town of zombies without doing much, right? Well, it's 8 o'clock. I'm going to go ahead. We have a saw. I don't have a hammer. Is that on? There we go. Go ahead and equip this. We're gonna chop down some trees. I want to chop down some trees so that way we can do some planks and stuff. Go ahead and cut this tree down. Hope you're having a good day so far. Hey, Sly Cooper, how you doing? Fergay, good to see you, man. When safe houses are blocked from other players, there's a 2-tile radius around it. Okay. See, I didn't know anything about that because every time I've ever done a server, and by the way, I do have a server, you guys, if y'all want to play on it. It's just go to my Discord if you don't know how to get there. !Discord. I would do it right now, but I'm playing. It will take you exactly to where you need to go. Chopping down these trees, baby. Watching from Germany. Very, very nice. That is, it will show if my night... There it is. Thank you, Nightbot. My Nightbot is kind of like slow like that. I think he's slow and old like me. Sly Cooper, I'm having a fantastic day. I hope you're having a good day as well. So I'm chopping down these trees so we don't run into them. Perfect. Watching my Moodle here. It said to take a break. When it says can barely jog, I'll stop. One more. They've really improved the way these things look. All right, let me... got that on my key ring. Got Carpentry for beginners. I think we are fine here. Yeah, we're fine. I'm not going to worry about this. Drop our Carpentry for beginners and our fishing for beginners. I think I have an electricity for beginners as well. It might be in there. Mechanics for beginners. Got lots of reading that we can do. Got an axe. There's my saw. Go ahead and grab this so we can start sawing stuff. And I need a hammer as well. I don't think this is going to work, that ball peen hammer. It'd be nice if it did, but I don't think it will. There it is. Forging for beginners and electricity for beginners. So we're going to read Forging for beginners tonight. The big reason why we're reading it for tonight is because we're going to be forging for a hammer. Since we haven't found a hammer yet, I'm going to close these doors. Since this isn't really secure yet, keep all these doors closed, and I'll hang out right here. Let's go to my map. So we're right here. I'm going to go ahead and mark that as my safe house. Do it in red. Give it a big old home right there. There we go. Add a note. Call it Mi Casa. Is that how you say it? I don't know. There we go. I have to say, one, what's up, Drunk? And two, this last update has got me both feet in up to my knees. Hook, line, and sinker. I love it. I know it's pretty amazing, ain't it, Zachary? I like your voice so chill. The game feels more like Sims than zombies. Well, right now it does because it's because we're in an area. You know, this is to be fair. Okay, my server is about a year and a half in game going on right now. We have a lot of people are playing it, so that means that a lot of people are killing zombies. And when you have that many people on a server playing, there's going to be lots of like a huge glut of like emptiness. This area that we're at right now, this area right here, it's one of my beginner suggestions. We actually have a couple of them, but this right here, this is Rosewood. This area right here, even with insane zombie populations, is pretty light on zombies. Okay, so if you want to try to make a base or try to like just get a reprieve from like massive hordes, that's the place to go. It always seems to work like that until like say like a helicopter or whatever. Down here is Rosewood. There's another place. If you go south here, it's going to be a little bit more populated, but it's going to be down here, right over here. We haven't gone down there. We're going to make this our casa. For right now, we just need to read a little bit and. How many pages do I have? I have 120 more pages. We'll just continue reading right here, and I'll talk to you guys for a while. While we're waiting, I started on Christmas Eve on your server, Drunk. Certainly wasn't empty. Much running heroically away I will add to get out of Muldrow. Yeah, Kylan, it's a pretty tough one, right? I mean, to be fair, Joel, some decent small shops in Rosewood as well. Yeah, so this is I figured the reason why I chose Rosewood. Because Riverside is the easiest for beginners, but the reason why I chose Rosewood over Riverside was because it's so far away from my main clan. So there isn't going to be as many people here. Everybody's kind of focused in on Louisville, which Louisville is a hop, skip, and jump away from here. It's a good ways away. So I figured that if I spawned in here, I wouldn't have near as much many problems as far as dealing with zombies. Despite all my rage, I'm still a rat in the... Yeah, someone will say, what is lost can never be saved. Despite all my rage, I am still just a rat in the... You know, I saw those guys live. They're terrible live. I saw them like 3 times. I kept hoping for them to get better. His voice is so whiny and nasally. It's great. It's great in studio, but man, he sucks live. I love Smashing Pumpkins. I actually like Smashing Pumpkins all the way back with Gish. I don't know if you guys go back that far, but that was that was when they were a little bit more awkwardly mysterious, I guess. Mysterious and very indie. I would play it here to demonstrate it. What's the spawn rate set to? The spawn rate is set to, I want to say it's 1.5. 1 being insane, and I think it's 1.5. It might be 2.0. But the way that the meter runs is 1 is insane, 4 is like barely any zombies. So it's on up there. I didn't miss out on much. You sure did, Insidious. I'm telling you, they're a great band, a great recorded band. They put out like a classic with both Melancholy and the Infinite Sadness as well. And I don't know if you guys realize this, but they were at that point. There was another. The only double album that had sold as much as they had, right, was Peter Frampton. They broke the record. Peter Frampton comes alive in the 70s. Just a fun fact. C3P, that's all you have to do is just throw up some music, and I'll throw up some lyrics, and I'll give it a shot, you know? Love your content, man. Thanks for all your hard work. Hey, Chris, I appreciate you. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. I appreciate you. I'm going to be here on YouTube for a while. We're probably going to be streaming about 4 or 5 days a week. I gave YouTube the boot about a year ago and started focusing really on Twitch. But when YouTube finally accepted me as a partner, right? YouTube just has there's more discoverability, and man, I feel I'm kind of regretting it now. I probably should have just focused all on YouTube. Twitch is great. It's just a different beast. Are there any tricks or tips you learned from Bill 41, like working out or watching the workout videos to increase fitness or strength? You know, Shadow Dagger, I was talking to somebody like at our base, and I don't know if we'll get there today. But at our base, we have all the fitness stuff, and there's still like a lot of conjecture, speculation whether working out with the video on really improves your workout or it doesn't. It's not the same as like just reading, you know. My friend is suggesting we play this game all because public servers experience a lot of cheating. That true? What is your name, by the way? You want my real name? My real name's Leo. But you can call me Drunk if you want. That's what everybody else calls me. Yeah, so public servers can be a problem with cheating. That's why you really want to find like a server. Now, I have a server ham if you're interested. We have a big group, and here, I'll show you some of the stuff. We'll go to client right here. This is my faction. It's pretty much everybody that is on the server or that's been playing on the server. There's a couple other people. I think Nurse might have a base someplace around here. That's what I've been told at least. Ghoul King was kind of doinking around here as well. As well as, I think, doesn't look like he's on here. The Safe House, I know that Cromwell Archer's on here as well. So there's a lot of people on here, but you can... I mean, it's kind of a cool little thing. This is the safe house position right here. I wonder if I press that, what will it do? It won't do anything. Okay. I saw you working out whilst a TV show on multiplayer the other day. Was no extra gains from that? I don't think so, but it's hard to say because, you know, like I start off as strong and I'm relatively fit anyway. These are my skills, by the way. So my fitness level is at level 6, but my strength... So if I do anything with strength, I'm not going to really be able to tell. Leopold Stotch. I don't know about Leopold, but yeah. Leo, if you want to call me Leo, you can call me Leo. I don't care. I know that Rob, Ambiguous Amphibian, calls me Leo. It's kind of stunning at first, right? I mean, because I've been going as Drunkonlife for like 4 years now, and whenever somebody says my name, like my real name, it's kind of a weird thing for me. I'm like, huh? You know what I mean? I feel like kind of exposed or something, you know? Like I'm in trouble. It's like when your mom calls you out by your full name, you know you're in trouble. It's kind of the same thing. The ping on the server is pretty impressive. 52 milliseconds. Look at that. It's in Atlanta, or maybe it's Chicago. I can't remember. Give me just a second, y'all. 3 o'clock. Do you know where your kids are? As strong as Arnie, obviously don't miss leg day. Yeah, I know. So this guy, so one of the suggestions I always make with like early beginner players, there are things that you can take for negative traits. The positive traits that I really like, I like strong. If you want to be a tank, construction worker works out real well because your short blunt skills go up really high pretty quick, and you have like all sorts of short blunt weapons. Short blunt weapons are in abundance, so you can like build those up really quick. And once you get to like level 4, level 5, you're like, it's literally like two hit kills. You're knocking them down. It's just really, really stupid how good it is. So I always suggest strong, so that way you can carry more. Like right now, I'm hungry, and despite being hungry, I'm still at 17. If I fill up all the way, I will be able to like literally be up to 20. So it's good for being able to carry a bunch of stuff. I also like keen hearing, and the reason why keen hearing is because you literally get like you can actually see behind you. Like you can spot something coming behind you a lot quicker. So it's a good deal. Oh, yeah, I know that feeling. My full name meant I did something wrong. I know. Drunk it is then. This is the internet anyway, for crying out loud. I know, right? I just feel like somebody's going to use my name in vain if it's not drunk, you know? When you start a server and it gives you the option of how much memory to use, what does that actually do? Okay, so Shadow Dagger, if you're going to start your own server with Project Zomboid in particular, I would suggest getting as much RAM as you can. As much RAM as you can. Otherwise, you will run out of RAM. Especially, it depends on the amount of the amount of people on the server as well as the zombie population. Because when you enter something, it's going to have to account and move for everything, that memory, and it will chew up some RAM for real. Hey, Seashell, thank you very much. I'm glad they're helping somebody out, you know? One thing I never understood was why people want to cheat on multiplayer games. I don't know. Why do people want to do anything at all? Am I finished reading? I think I am. Oh, wonderful. So we'll go ahead and we got probably another couple of hours before we can do anything. Yeah, it's pretty dark in here. I'll go ahead and drop this Forging for Beginners book. We'll go ahead and start reading this instead. I'm going to just stay right here. Sit on the ground for a couple more hours, try to get this stuff because we're going to saw some logs. Forge around for maybe a chipstone and a branch, and I don't know, maybe we can find something that we can tear up and make a hammer. I got 32 gigs. 32 gigs of RAM is good. I think mine is at 24, but I'm not 100% sure. I usually take stout for the knockback effect and extra carry weight. Stout's good. And another reason why you want to do with like strong or fit is because look at this. Like think about it this way, okay? So if I want to get up to here, right? On level things, I need 750 to get to short blunt level 4 to cross it, right? Eventually I think it gets to like 6,000 or something. But look at this. I got to get to 30,000 in fitness to increase my fitness. So it's such a short, like it's so slow to increase your fitness. So slow. And same thing goes with strength. 150,000 to get to level 10. I know that I was talking to Ambiguous a little bit and watching one of his videos where he was trying to get his strength up. And it was almost impossible for him. I mean, he said that it took him something like 6 months to get to this level. And he started off like at this level. So pretty crazy. Chris, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate you, my friend. Welcome, my friend. If you guys haven't hit that like button, the thumbs up button, please do. It helps other people find my stuff and helps me in general. It helps the channel out in general. Fit especially takes so long to train. I know, even more than strength. It's all it's all just a grind. We're about to move on. Electricity for beginners. I'll go ahead and drop that. Where's my Carpentry for beginners? We read 35 pages. It's not going to be a lot, but I'm going to eat something here real quick. We got food. my pooches. I didn't even move the needle now, did it? Doggone it. What do I want? Let's get some SpaghettiOs. You get more strength with a high protein diet. It increases your strength gains by 1.5 if you eat a lot of meat. Is that true? Is that true? That's the first time I've heard that. I mean, I'm not definitely not disputing it, but it's the first time I've heard that. That'd be cool if it is. I was watching Retinue, and he was, he does all sorts of like crazy things. I'm gonna be able to do both of these. Yeah, there we go. We got water. Continue reading. I'm just gonna wait for the sun to come out. The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun. Yeah, they changed it back in build 34, so wow, that's interesting. I'm going to have a hunting lodge as a base. It's apparently called Ben's Cabin. Captain Splatter, good to see you, my friend. Chris, thank you very much. I appreciate the sub and coming out of Lurk and all that, man. Hope you're having a good day, and you can take your shoes off and get comfortable here, baby. Slow reader on multiplayer, I know, right? Well, I mean, it doesn't really fucking matter. I mean, really, honestly, because, you might as well, you got to have something to do with your time when you're sleeping, right? Feeling a little sad, getting bored, agitated. Feels bad, baby. Where are we at in, we're level 1 carpentry. We're gonna be sawing some logs here in a second. I'm gonna secure this, and then I guess we'll go into town and try to see what we can have. Now that we have, once we get this secured, this particular house, we can go into Rosewood and start to like loot up. Maybe look for matches in particular. That'd be good. Seashell, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. Moving us one step closer to internet fame, fortune, and glory. My goodness. Appreciate you. Is Splattercat playing PZ these days? I haven't seen Splattercat. What the hell, Mr. Streamer? Why wasn't I notified? What's up, Triple G? Well, if you were on my Discord, you would have been notified. How the hell are you? Splattercat, I haven't seen him play, and one of the things that he kind of mentioned, and I don't know if this is for real or not, on Twitter, he posted something fairly cryptic, because I follow him on there, that was something like how it was a sad feeling when an indie game goes large, because I guess he only focuses on small games, right? That's pretty much what he focuses on. And I don't know if he was talking about Project Zomboid or if he was talking about another game, but my bet is, because I don't know if you guys keep up with the Steam charts, Zomboid is way up there now. It's all grown up, baby. Even though it's still in early access, it's all grown up and gotten very, very popular among lots and lots of streamers as well as big content creators. How the hell are you, Triple G? Yeah, it's crazy high now. It'll eventually go back down. I've watched this. Okay, so I've been playing Project Zomboid 2 since 2018, I think, like streaming and stuff, doing content on the regular. And what I've noticed is it kind of bounces up and down. So like some people, it's funny because when I first started streaming this, right, I would be the number one streamer in the directory on Twitch. And literally I would top out at like seven viewers. And that's including me who was watching it, so really 6. So, I mean, it was like nobody was watching it, right? But I loved the game, and I thought that it was, I thought it was a lot of fun and, all that. So like when Build 41 came out, I jumped from 7 viewers to about 50. That's how big of a jump it went. And then this one will actually be bigger. I don't know if I'm going to see any of it, just because some of the larger streamers now have taken notice and said, okay, maybe it's worth our time. But it's definitely grown, and I've watched it ebb and flow. Like 41, I jumped up. I think I was topping out like 80 or 90 viewers or something like that, and then it would go back down. And once people got, once the initial like fever ended, it would go back down, and then something else would happen and go back up again and come back down. And so a lot of it's funny because I watch a lot of streamers that jump in like late, right, and that experience like really huge gains, and then they're disappointed because they don't understand that the cycle of playing one game is an up and down thing, you know. Lemmy on Twitter was saying they were up to 47,000 consecutive players a day or two to go. Yeah, I know, that's nuts, ain't it? Isn't that nuts? With Bill 41, YouTube advertised Project Zomboid to me like crazy. Yeah. Yeah, and there's a lot of people that are jumping on that. Yeah, I think you've noticed that there's a lot of like 1 minute videos and things like that. It's 7 o'clock. We're gonna go out here and do something other than just read. All right, we're gonna do a little bit of foraging here. And I'm gonna show you what the foraging bar looks like. Right here, I think that this right here is gonna affect us. The categories possible in this area is common materials, common food, common animals, and other rare things. If we come over here, a little bit different. Let's go in here. Let's see if this will, yeah. Materials are abundant, common food, rare animals, rare medicinal plants, and other is extremely rare. So we're going to go ahead and enable the search mode. This is going to give us kind of like this grayed out thing. And once upon a time, foraging, what you'd have to do is you would have to, it's going to be hard for us to find stuff. You would just sit in one spot and say, hey, I want to find, I don't know, branches and stuff, right? And you would just sit there and you would fast forward time and it would show it. These days, it doesn't work that way. Now you have to actually walk around, kind of a little bit more organic. Now, I'm not 100% sure we're going to find much of anything here because it is dark. And I think that kind of affects it as well as other things. That didn't sound good. Did you guys hear that? Gonna see if we can maybe find something around here. There we go. And so once we start to see things, right? It's going to come up with an eye, which I had an eye just a second ago. There it is right there. This eye, it's going to point us to what we're going to find. And let's see what we found. 1 stone. And it shows our foraging going up. So that's good. We need to find a branch as well. Actually, I don't think we need to find a branch. I think we actually have a branch over here. Sometimes when you're breaking trees, yeah, there we go. There's a tree branch right there. See if we have a... if we can find maybe a shirt or something in here. Nothing in there. Let's go ahead and grab this. It's a hoodie. Go ahead and rip the clothing. Okay. And we're going to do a little crafting here. Someone was asking about crafting earlier. This is one of the things that you can do pretty quick. I'm going to grab this tree branch, and I'm going to make a stone hammer. Now that I have like what you have to need, and eventually we're going to have Craft Dapper on here where you can actually see what you need. But for right now, we'll just do this. It's because I know how to make one. I need a tree branch, a stone, and rip sheets. I can do it with twine. So we now have a stone hammer that I can use to do planks. And let's go ahead and start maybe sawing these logs. Someone gifted me Stellaris for Christmas. Going to have to give that a shot. Well, you know who likes that. What's up, Fergal? How you doing? From an average of around 2,000 or 3,000 feet before that, MP has certainly made the game explode. Well deserved for the devs. I've been playing for maybe 5 or 6 years, and it's great to see them get recognition. They are gunning for me, aren't they, Fast Bart? Yeah, do it in crouch mode. Yeah, that is a good tip. I'll go ahead and grab as many as I can. We're going to start to secure this house. What I was hoping for is metal sheets, because metal sheets work better. But this will be fun too. Might have where are my... Here's my nails. Go ahead and open one of these boxes. Start barricading. Craft ever show a blacksmithing skill? The best nuts. The best nuts that you could possibly ask for. I have to go full drunk on this. What the hell do you do in a game called Stella and Iris? You know, Vade Victus was playing that for a while, wasn't he? Those what do they call them? What kind of games are those called? Those epic games? Is it 2X or something like that? Do you barricade both sides or just the outside? I'll barricade both because we have enough stuff and we might as well go ahead and just use as much as we can. We will be going into Rosewood again here in a second. I know it's a shame, ain't it? Ain't it, Triple G? There's all sorts of rules. Like I have to actually watch my language too. Otherwise, advertisers don't like it. So with four, these each give you 20 HP, right? So we got 80 HP here and 80 HP here. If you had a metal sheet, it'd be 100 HP, and it'd be all in one shot. Go ahead and barricade this. Just keep using them. Expand, explore, expand, exploit, exterminate. Exactly. Cool. So we'll have this all done up in no time. How many of these am I carrying? Shit. That was it. We gotta find a lighter. This right here is just killing me. Working for the man now, huh? Yeah, we're all working for someone, right? Reminds me of when I was watching Yellowstone last night. I don't know if you guys have seen that show or not. It's a great show on Paramount. He was. There's a guy named Rip, and his girlfriend was in trouble with her father, and she was like, "You don't know who you're married to," or something like that, because he was leaving, and he goes, "Yeah, I got to worry about there's always a bigger bear," and that's really the truth, ain't it? Like Twitch allows you to do stuff that you wouldn't normally be able to do on YouTube, and YouTube is just, you got to worry about advertisers and stuff. They're smart about it, at least. You do. I was lied to. Was told the drunk server was all sunny. It's raining constantly. The Hollywood brochures of this place lied. I know, right? We're going to have this all nice and barricaded up in no time. So we have survived so far 1 day and 13 hours. Which technically that's kind of like not right. Because it's longer than a day, right? Because it includes... You include the first day. When you get through it, maybe I'm not saying that right. 1 day and 13 hours. Almost. It'll be 2 days here. I don't know if we'll get through the week. There are any other ways for them to breach? There aren't. Perfect. Well, hellfire. Grizzy Crops, thank you so much for the sub. How the hell are you? Moving us one step closer to internet fame, fortune, and glory. I wonder, there's a bandage. Let's go ahead and bandage up. It's our left hand. At least it's not our, if you get in trouble with your right hand, you're pretty much screwed. Go ahead and barricade on both sides. And this is going to improve our carpentry up. As you can see, it's improved it quite well, quite quick. Part of it is because I already have a plus 75% XP boost. Part of it is because we're already reading this book as well. If you're gonna do skilled type stuff, you want to read the books to make it happen. It just moves things faster. There's always a bigger Bear Grylls. Ain't that the truth? Oh, yeah, and we got all sorts of moodles, don't we? Ah, don't want to do that. We're hungry, we're sad, we're moist. Nothing like being moist in Project Zomboid. Agitated, got a little bit of discomfort, minor pain, and a fairly heavy load. It just sucks being us now, doesn't it? Go ahead and saw all 10 of these logs. I'm wondering what one of these is going to give me. That's 138.45. We're doing 10. I'm going to see if this how fast we jump up. Pretty fast. Good enough. 15 planks. We'll go ahead and grab those. Now, I tried the videos for XP. Yeah, we are unfortunate enough to have started on a multiplayer that the electricity is long gone. It's out now. Nothing we can do about it. Start carpentry by right-clicking on the ground. You can actually, if you have the tools, you can actually see what you can make. Right now, we can't really do much. We need 3 in carpentry to do a wooden crate. Furniture-wise, we can make a composter, which would actually be okay. We can make shelves. We can't make a rain collector barrel yet because we need to be at level 4. Just one of those things. We're going to finish up barricading here, maybe get a bite to eat and head into Rosewood. You should be able to light a cigarette with a campfire. You should. But in Project Zomboid world, that just ain't the case now, is it? So by barricading on both sides, we have 160. If we had been able to find a metalworking mask, we have a propane torch already, we'd actually be able to go even higher than that. That would be 200 on each if we would have found large metal sheets. Very, very nice to have. I think we have one more window, don't we? The videos for XP is friggin' awesome if you have time. It's kind of annoying when you first when you start out because it's only the first 9 days, the actual shows. If you can find the videos, that's actually a better deal. Cool, we got everything we need. Let's see what we can make here. Can't make nothing. Go ahead and take a antidepressant. We are going to go into town. I'm going to drop some of this stuff as well. Let's see, what do we want to drop here? I'm going to drop this axe. Box of nails. Duct tape. Garbage bag. Drop these nails as well. Rib sheets we'll hold on to. The saw I'm going to drop. Screwdriver we're going to keep. Scissors, we can drop that. And the trowel as well. Why do I hear something? Okay, nothing. We'll go ahead and eat. It's weird because it sounded like they're like a helicopter. Oh, let's drop this hammer as well. Now, if I'm not mistaken, well, maybe not. I was going to say I thought that the stone hammers actually break quick, but it doesn't look like they do. You think the thin-skinned negative trader is worth it? I do, be a bit Defler. I actually play with it constantly. Now I die a lot too, so the problem, and I suspect, I'm not 100% sure about this, but I kind of suspect that the longer you play in game, the greater the chance of getting infected from it. We have not checked this house out yet. Go ahead and grab this. The oven mitt, we can't. Can we wear that? No. I was just curious. I'm going to check out the device options here. I was hoping for a emergency broadcast system, but it's not. As you can see, to mess with the radio, you just right-click the radio itself, go into device options. We can turn it on. We can pull the battery out. So actually, the battery is probably worth more to us than the actual radio at this point. Let's go down to Rosewood. Does the helicopter come in multiplayer, and does it happen to each person on day 7 or just the admin? It actually happens. I think it's like a global thing. We've had like several helicopters. That assumption seems but also the longer you play, the more comfortable you get, and that's when you get a laceration that kills you. That makes sense. But it seems like if I can go for like a month without getting scratched or lacerated, and my first laceration or my first deal winds up being the one that gets me killed, you know? So quiet down here. You can tell whoever was down here, they did a really good job of taking stuff out. Go ahead and grab this gas can. All right, so I'm right-clicking. I can add gasoline. This means that this does not have any gas in it. Are they coming? They are. To check a car, you basically press E. It's going to give you all sorts of stuff. Now, one thing that you want to pay attention to, see this right here is 70%. That shows the charge that's remaining. If you play 6 months later, it becomes an issue. There's some really nice tires in here. We could probably use them. Let's see what else is over here. Suture needle, disinfectant. We'll go ahead and grab all this stuff as well. And here comes somebody. Doesn't look like his friends came. That's good. Nothing in here. Hot wired car. So this was somebody's car. And they check it out. You can also check for gas from this thing by going right here. And that has 0 gas. 62% though. It's pretty nice. Let's go inside. Rotten. Vitamins, which we don't need. There's a couple water bottles. We'll go ahead and grab those, since water has been shut off. What I'm hoping for is maybe some matches. I don't know if I'm going to find them. Lots of water bottles, though. Automatic, we'll go ahead and tune in here. It's 1420. The emergency broadcast does every hour on the hour for about 10 minutes. Eminem, welcome, my friend. Indeed. How the hell are you, my friend? Lots and lots of water bottles. There's chips. We'll go ahead and eat this stuff. See what we have. Magazines, more chips and crackers. I'm going to grab all the chips. How heavy am I? Fairly heavy load. We might be able to... we might be able to find some matches upstairs. I'm going to grab this candy package. The reason why is because it increases happiness. Let's make sure nothing's up here. Actually, let's wait here and see what this is going to tell us. New PC in yet, you drunk? It is indeed. I'm playing on it right now, man, and it's wonderful. Thank you for asking. An i9 3090, 64 gigs of RAM. It is a beast. It's really crazy because I actually streamed on it once, and it actually powered down on me midway through the stream. But it looks like it's been okay so far, so I can't complain. But I did update the drivers, and I hadn't done that when I jumped on. I was so excited. So this is, we can remember, 103.4 is the emergency broadcast system. We can actually listen to that when we're doing stuff. I'll remind myself to pick that up. Let's go upstairs. Nothing here. Come on, backpack. Or matches. Come on, baby. Go ahead and grab these things. Canned tuna, I'll go ahead and grab that. Yeah, good. Yeah, get going with the beast. It is a beast indeed, man. It is a beast indeed. It cost me a little bit of money, that's for sure. But I figured that it'll be good for at least I don't know, for a hot minute at least, right? There's some banging going on. I don't know. I was a little bit creeped out by that. Let's drop some of our stuff here. And as you can see, my depression went away. My depression went away because I was taking antidepressants. Is this a random server or your server? If you, it's my server. Fletes, I guess that's your name. If I butchered it, I'm sorry. You can always, if you go to exclamation point Discord. You can find it. It's going to have information. You just join my Discord and you can find information on there. There's actually people in voice chat right now. I elected to keep them off. But there are people in voice chat that... There we go. This is what I need. Let's go ahead and grab this. See what's in here. Propane torch. I'll grab that. Couple screwdrivers. Don't need any of that. Heavy duty battery, I'm okay right now. A dust mask, a hammer. Could use it. Got another wrench. Reason why I'm grabbing these wrenches, y'all, is because I'm a short blunt kind of guy. Let's go ahead and grab these garbage bags as well. A little bit unhappy with the amount of stuff that I'm finding. But it is what it is, right? Probably going to find some coveralls or something in here. Yeah. Come on, matches. Can we look at this doodle? Ah. Wonder if we can use crayons. Really not a lot of zombies around here. Gotcha. Thank you. And say and you say the name perfectly. All right. Very good. I was worried about it. That's why it took me. That's why it took me a hot minute to say anything, because I was like, okay, am I about to like completely like butcher this guy's name? Drop this in here. This right here. That can go. The jack and lug wrench. We might end up pulling off a tire or two. Propane torch, I'll go ahead and drop those. And we'll keep moving forward. We really haven't even found really cigarettes either. I mean, we found 2 cigarettes. We can just now find a lighter. We might be all right. What are the chances of them having a lighter up here? I'm going to check this van. It's hot wired and it looks like it's brand new. But homeboy come in. Yeah, It ain't zombie day. Perfect. I'm so used to playing on much higher levels. This just didn't feel very. They're banging, aren't they? Come on, baby. Butter knife, fork. Is that it right here? Get wrecked. Grab the flour. Nothing in here. Another garbage bag. Lighter. Oh, perfect. We can finally smoke. Feels good, man. And 7 Marianas. Mm-hmm. What's in here? What else we got? Broom and ripped sheets. A couple mouse traps. We'll go ahead and grab those. Get out of here. Well, I can smoke a cigarette now. What's happening, Chocolate Milk? How you doing? I am fantastic, baby. How are you doing? Let's see if this has any gas in it. This actually looks like a better car than mine. $57 out of 61. Front right window has been busted out, which is on this side. Wonder if there's anything in there. Nothing in it. I'm gonna look at the thought maybe there might be something in it, but there's not. Work our way in. And so like if you're just a beginner Zomboid player, this is kind of what you want to do is base out on the outskirts of town and then just kind of work your way in. You know what I mean? Slowly but surely work your way in. It's for the best, you know? over here. Beautiful. My cloth bandages on my tunes, do they go away after so many uses? Yes, they do. They do. They I forget how many uses it is, but they do go away. What is on the ground here? A frying pan. Someone done left a frying pan here. There's a March Ridge. We've already looked at that. We'll go ahead and jump over here. Got a few. Wonderful. I was curious about this. Can I write on with crayons on my map? I'm just curious. One more. Beautiful. I'm good, my man. Thank you. As a person also in the restaurant trade, how you doing right now? Was December busy at all for you? Good to see you on YouTube more also, dude. Yeah, this is going to be my main home now, Chocolate Milk. And yeah, it was busy. It's going to definitely, like, we're about to enter our busy season in my job. I do my stuff, it tends to be I'm going to grab these bleaches. My, what was I trying to say? My restaurant is a winter restaurant. It tends to be like, it tends to pack out like around, like the winter. So we're about to hit our busy season. We weren't really super busy, not as busy as say like pre-COVID, but it doesn't even matter because things are so expensive now. Go ahead and close that up. How are things on your end? There's a sack. We're going to grab this sack because we can make a composter out of it, which we're probably going to do pretty quick. Fountain cups, muffin tray. Not really anything. And too bad we can't hop over there, right? Another garbage bag. We're gonna go one more place. We're gonna grab this flour, grab the vegetable oil and the yeast because we can make bread with this. I think we need butter still too, but that's all right. Lots of garbage bags. Cool. People, they know they cannot be used because people will not stay between the lines with them drunk. What are you talking about? I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm sure there's a context that I just missed. What's up, Cray Cray? Good to see you, my friend. Welcome, my friend. Hope all is well, my friend. Go ahead and drop some of this stuff. We're going to go into there's another area that I want to look at. What am I doing? Oh, wait a minute. I'm actually adding to myself. Oops. Flour is 1. Woo. Beautiful. I placed a to-go order at C. Rapplebee's last night. Only to have it canceled 30 minutes later when they ran out of food. Oh, that's so crazy. Yeah, food. There's a lot of like shortages and stuff. I mean, you know, it's really crazy. Especially there's even alcohol shortages, right? So people will say something to me. They'll be like, Like when we're out of something, I mean, I just have to, it's, you know, in the old days, you know, you have to be like, I'm sorry. And people be like, what do you mean things are out? You know, what do you mean you can't get blah, blah, blah. Nowadays, you know, I just kind of like say, yeah, we're out and just kind of shrug it off. Here's where all those zombies are. Let's get out and guess we're going to be doing some fighting. We were kung fu fighting. Run! My goodness. Strangely, I'm not really getting panicked. Isn't that weird? Because I got soul and I'm super bad. Get wrecked. Look at all them zombies. I was wondering where you guys were. Oh, no, you don't. Well, there's a high few. Oh, and there's a duffel bag. Run! Fuck. I want it, though. I wonder why I'm not getting panicked. Where's that duffel bag? There it is, right there. Fuck, man. Oh boy! I wonder if there's a way I can pull her away, because I think I'm gonna get tired before this is all over. Nice. Bang, bang, Maxwell's silver hammer came down on his head. Bang, bang, Maxwell's silver hammer made sure he was dead. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Kids, don't do this at home, okay? She's way in the back, too, isn't she? Oh boy. Run! Run like the wind! Yeah, I'm getting tired. Where is she? She's down. Let's see. How do I do this? This is the Pros Pro making my hands sweat. We're gonna walk them back. See if I can be a little bit sneaky here. That's not good. I'm wet. Try to be sneaky. I'm really weirded out the fact that there's not any, that I'm not getting, I'm not, have any panic whatsoever. And I'm a construction worker. I'm not brave. Wonder if that's like a glitch. Still just mildly exerted. I want that double bag, man. Beatles producer was Brian Epstein. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you're right. I need to rest. Where do we rest though? I'm gonna rest inside. I'm feeling a little bit weighted down a little bit. Let's rest. Let me rest a little bit. Duffel bag is not worth dying for. Well, it's the first duffel bag I've found, you know? I mean, I got to do something. And it looks like we've just about got them all cleared out. I don't know how many that was. That was a lot of them, though. I really dig this, man. I wonder if she went over on the other side. Well, hellfire. Get wrecked, you two. Did I lose it? I'm wondering if I lost her. Maybe she ran this way. Where did she go? I might have lost her. There you are. I might have to go inside anyway. I need a towel. Because I'm pretty wet. But I'm just curious, where'd she go? I don't see her anywhere. What's up, Lucian? How you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you. There she is. There she is. Oh, feels good, baby. Well, if nothing else, we found ourselves a backpack. Ooh, it's dark. Do I have a, yeah, very nice. Keep that door closed. Load up on some booze, baby. Because what good is a zombie apocalypse if you ain't drinking, right? I'm drinking and I'm drinking till there's nothing I ain't drunk. Ah, there we go. We can draw ourselves off. breathing in the stink till finally I stunk. It was at that time I swear I lost my mind. Started making plans to kill my own kind. Started making plans to kill my own kind. Shit, there's like all sorts of stuff, man. Indeed. Indeed, Lucian. How the hell are you? Where that guy? I thought I had some more wine here. Oh, we can't even... We have filled up our bag with all sorts of libations and treats. Hoping to make myself a pina colada. Oh, there's another lighter. I'll take it. We'll go ahead and eat what we can. Head back home. Kind of hoping that there was going to be like, I don't know, like yeah, this ain't going to work, is it? At least I'm dry again. That's good. Let's get out of here. Skedaddle. What's up, Drunk? I recently discovered the game in your channel. Awesome stuff, man. The game has been brutal for me as a beginner. Hey, if you have any questions at all, feel free to ask, okay? Oh, shit. Who is that? You guys see that? Should I get out? I'm not sure. It's my first human. Now, I don't have like the skills for PvP. So in this case, as in most cases, I would just probably like try to run away. Run away and live another day, because now if I had a gun, if I had gun skills, I'd probably be all right. And get your motor running. Now these guys might be stream sniping me. I don't know. Probably not. Brian Menard, how you doing, my friend? Welcome, my friend. Hey guys, if y'all don't know who Brian Menard is, he's a YouTuber, and I wish I had a button that I could like press to send him your way. He's he does a lot of Project Zomboid, and he's actually a State of Decay guy, which I need to get back into that game. That was actually my first foray into this into the zombie apocalyptic kind of games, was State of Decay 1, and I really enjoyed it. But he actually knows his business. Very entertaining to watch. And he actually streams too on YouTube. I've been keeping my eye on you, Brian. I've been keeping my eye on you. I want you to know. But yeah, just if you guys want to add somebody to your collection for streaming, you should go over there and sub to him. Give him a shot. Hey Brian, I'm doing a basically this is like a survive your first week beginners on for beginners on multiplayer. Right now we're in Rosewood at this point, and we've decided to stop right here in the north side of Rosewood at this house. I think this is like one of the better places to stay. Go ahead and do this. Can I lock this door? Yeah, we'll lock that door. Let's lock this door too. We don't want to. Let's see. Can I lock it? How do I do it? We'll go ahead and lock ourselves up nice and tight, because we ran into a multi people, but I'm not too sure if they were friendly or not. So let's go ahead and read our Electricity for Beginners book and just kind of like sit around here. We'll rest a bit and hang out. Nah, dude, it's all good, man. I'm just here as a player looking for some information, dude. You're amazing at this game. Hey, Brian, appreciate you. The Pro's Pro. How the hell are you, man? What did I do? Can I not read that? Did I just like... What just happened? Oh, yeah, I was going to see if my crayons can work. I wanted to see this. So this is the map right here. This is Mikasa. We started in Rosewood, someplace around here. And I was showing folks how this all works. We have pens and pencils so we can actually do stuff. It doesn't look like we can use crayons. Unless this is crayons. I don't know. But we found some maps. If you find a map in Project Zomboid, like in a bookcase or whatever, you can actually add it. This is March Ridge right here. This right here is Muldrow, so we found that map, and this is West Point. And up here, because I'm on a multiplayer server, when you die, you remember every place you've ever been. So this right here is actually where my faction, the people that I know and love, are. They're down here. This is the safe house all the way in Louisville. And they've been kind of messing around with that. But I wanted to go as far away as possible so I could show you guys like how to survive your first week. It's been kind of a slow one because of all the but just because we've been able to do this server has been up for I guess a year and change in game. So a lot of zombies have been dealt with pretty squarely. What happened to my book? Maybe I moved or something. Yeah, I'd only read one page. We're going to go ahead and sit on the ground. It's 2:30. Take the Marine Port perk so you can eat crayons. What's up, Shock? How you doing? It's literally the end of the world and he's playing with crayons. I was curious if I could play with crayons on my map, man. I wanted to draw like a smiley face or something. How's the new city? I haven't been able to make it up there due to the lack of staying alive. Oh, that's funny. Brian, hey, man, if you want to, I mean, I know you have your own server, but if you want to, you can jump on my server. You just go !Discord, and there are people on voice chat. You can always talk to them. They're a good group of people, and they can actually move you up to the safe house so you can go and explore if you want. You start off in West Point, but I know that you have your own server. One of your buddies was on my Discord, and he was asking me a bunch of questions about it for you. I can't remember his name now. The name escapes me, but he is asking a bunch of questions because we have the same server. Now, I'm not using any mods, so that might have something to do with it. And I think we have the same specs as well because he said you were paying quite a bit. You might actually have a better server than mine. But he was asking because he said there was lots of stutters and stuff. Brian's an awesome... I would Triple G, I would expect no one but you to know all about all the zombie survival streamers. Do you have a public server? It's kind of public, extra crusty. If you do !Discord, then you'll be able to find it. It's not a public server that's password protected, but you can always jump on there if you want. It's available to anybody that knows about it. Let's just say that. Killer Wasp. That's exactly what it was. Sorry, my old man brain kind of turns off there with names. I'm not very good with names. But he had mentioned that, and I was like, yeah, they fixed it for me. I contacted the GTX team. They got me a new setup, and so far it's running great. Awesome. What's up, Bean? Yeah, a new set. It's run great. Yeah, he was saying that you were stationed out of New York, and I'm stationed in Chicago. My server is at least. Yeah, you got to give Nightbot just a second, extra crusty, but he'll come through. He's an old bot. So he has to grab his cane and find the link. But that is it right there. You can go there. You can go to Project Zomboid. Check out the server. Server details are going to be pinned on the server info key. And if you have a hard time finding that, you can just jump into voice chat and people can help you. I'm in the house over from drunk. I promise I won't shoot you. Hey, Battle Van, you were the guy. I was like, what is going on? Oh, so you're in the house next to me? Awesome. I wonder, we should get together and see how the voice works. Because I've heard they've improved the voice VoIP. You're very welcome, man, and enjoy. Y'all, if y'all haven't not given me a thumbs up for this stream, please do. It actually helps the channel, and it helps people find me. And I love when people find me. It makes me feel all gooey inside, ooey gooey, you know what I'm saying? Getting me all moist. Have to say, even from the UK, ping and lag seems good. Here, I'll open the door for him. Can you hear me?
Hello.
Hey. Hey. Oh, let me hold on. Let me come inside real quick. Let me figure out my settings here. All right, let's see. Options.
No, I'm on a call.
Audio. Listen only. We'll go voice activity detected. Check, 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 check. Looks good. Maybe I'll turn my volume up a little bit so you can hear me, so you can get the full effect. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Let me mute your stream.
You need to crank it back up, baby. Crank her up. You had me worried there for a second when I saw you. I was like, uh-oh. What is this? Is somebody about to kill me?
No, of course not.
Cool. Well, if we have food in here, if you need food.
I do.
I was wondering how long this vid is. YouTube, I see what you did there. Hey, what's up, Nate Collapse? How you doing? Here, there's food over here if you want some, baby. Still need to find a generator, but yeah, we got there's canned corned beef, canned mushroom soup, canned soup,
Nice.
dog food if you like it, if that's your thing. I won't judge. Mac and cheese, all that stuff.
The VOP works great.
2 thumbs down. Thank you very much, Triple G. I appreciate that. At least it's not. At least you're using both thumbs, I guess. So how long have you been on this server, Battlevan?
I think about a half hour after you started your stream.
Oh, nice. I'm just gonna read. There's some books in there if you want to read.
Oh, nice. Okay.
I'm gonna trade. So to trade with folks, what you do is you get up close to them, you click trade, and see, I can't trade in here. What I have to do, right, is I have to bring one of these. We're gonna grab a beer bottle for him. There we go. Might grab him, give him 2 beers. Let's see. We'll go ahead and trade with him, right? And then we can just drag and drop. But we have to have it in our main inventory. We can't have it in our regular. So we're gonna drag and drop down here. Give him a couple beers, seal our offer, and he can take it. There we go. You're very welcome, man. Cheers. Nothing like having a beer after a hard day's work, right? I'll read my electricity for beginners. I'd be using all 3, but I'm texting. Oh, God. I'm watching while at a doctor's appointment. Sorry if I'm quiet. No worries, man. Oh, this is live. I was kind of wondering how long this video is. Yeah, this is a stream. It'll be we've been going for about 2 hours and 38 minutes. I'll probably go for another 20 minutes, and then we'll cut. We'll call it a day. From there, yeah. And then what I'll do is I'll post it live. I'll go ahead and list it so that those of you that have only watched a bit of it can always come back and watch more. Man, I just try to understand this game and survive with my dude who I talked over to buy this torture of a game. We play it like 2 days now. He is since yesterday. Nate collapsed. It's a tough one, ain't it? It is a tough game. But the joy of it is actually, trying to get through it. So, Battlevan, what have you found so far? Anything?
Yeah, I got a rifle with an 8x scope.
Nice.
But I'm only stepped in for one, so I'm not going to use it.
You're kind of quiet, man. Is there a way you can turn the volume up? Can you hear me pretty well?
Yeah, I can try to. Let me see if I can.
Cheesy Donut, this is difficulty setting. This is set at a 1.5. It's a custom setting. In fact, I might be able to show you. Let's see. Client. Server options. I guess I can't really.
Is that any better?
Yeah, much better.
Great.
Yeah, I don't see it. Zombie update. Delta max. Yeah, night length modifier. None of this. I can't see. But yeah, it's a 1.5. Hey Brian, we should talk later on about doing maybe a collab or something. You want to do something like that? I'd be down with you with chasing you through State of Decay. It's been a hot minute since I played that. Or we could do Project Zomboid. We could do whatever you want. I'm down for it. There are 2 people at work today out of like 20. You know what I'm going to do? Let's see. I wonder what push to talk will be like. I'm going to see what the key bindings are for that. Is there not any key bindings for push to talk? I don't see anything. Weird. Yeah, man. Just we should get together and talk about it for real. What do you mean by 1.5 drunk? Okay, so 1.5. Oh God. Brian of Tarth. For those of you that don't know what that is, a lot of people say that I kind of look like Brianna Tarth. And I'm going to turn, let's see. Let me see if this will work here. YouTube cam. Guess that's not going to work. Huh. Okay. Yeah, some people say that, so whatever. You left on push to talk. Did I? Under voice key bindings. Yeah, so I did voice key bindings, but I was curious about audio key bindings right there. Where is it? UI voice. Left alt. Let's assign a different key. Assign no key. Press any key to assign push to talk. Okay. All right. It's already assigned to toggle move panel mode. All right. Cancel that. F12. Oh, that's for screenshots. Never mind. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Let me see this. I'll be taking screenshots every time I push to talk. How about F11? It's assigned to toggle luau debugger. Choose what to do with luau. Shit. Well, hellfire. I'm not going to worry about it. How's the melee combat? Because sometimes when I swing, I completely miss and get punished for it. Yeah, there are several ways, Vibe Man, that you can actually fix that. One of the ways is you can go to display right here, right? And there's an aim outline, right? You can say any weapon. So once you put any weapon on there and you apply it, that will allow you to show like, it'll show like a little green outline of whatever you're facing, what you're about to hit. So that actually works out pretty well. That's one of the things you can actually mess with. What does 1.5 mean, bro? Sorry, I got distracted. 1.5. Okay, so 1 is insane zombie populations, and 4 is less insane. Like the least insane. I guess that's what you would say. It's not insane at all. Okay, like a low population. So I did 1.5. I would push it up. I think it's 1.5. It might be 2.0. I think it's 2.0 actually, but it's close to insane without it being insane. I was real nervous about doing it because I wasn't real sure how it was going to affect frame rate and stuff. So. Yeah, so that's a good question. I also don't understand it fully. Okay, yeah, let me I'm gonna throw him back on, and then we'll let's go to options, voice. I'm gonna have to figure out something that's a little bit better here. We'll go voice activity detected. Hey, you want to go get into some shenanigans?
Sure.
Let's roll, baby. You got a car? I'm gonna show them combat. I don't think you can get in my car. Okay.
I have a car.
Sounds like a good plan. We're going to try not to run over Battle Van. And I turned on the outline so I can show you what I'm talking about. Yes, I wasn't real sure about it, Chocolate Milk. I wasn't real sure about it. Here, we're going to... I'm going to show you what this looks like. See how it turns into a green outline so you can actually see. Sometimes you'll miss, but most of the time you won't. Is there anybody else? Come on, baby. Gotta watch out for the, there's rubber banding that goes on with cars, so he could, like, actually hit me and waste me and I could be dead. And just like that. I was looking for a generator anyway. They can be infinite in single player. It just really depends on the settings. Our settings are set to where they are infinite. We also have respawn on. Otherwise, we wouldn't find anything at all. Come up here. There should be a couple things down here. We were running into quite a few zombies. Yeah, there's a hot few down here. They're all wanting to hang out, baby. They want to go hang out with a pros pro. Time to get jiggy with it. See how the outline kind of shows up? Man, I'm starving like Marvin. Beautiful. And they're all going on him. Let's see what we got here. I thought I had a... Looks like Battle Van is biting a little bit more than he can chew. Let me see. Where's my... Yeah, it's about time for us to roll on here. Say there's a hot few, huh? What is he doing? Ah, shit, I'm already exerted. Every time I right-click to aim, like that stupid walk menu pops up, which gets me killed. You don't right-click anything, I don't think. Do you? Oh, maybe you do. Yeah, I guess you do, don't you? Huh, that's weird. All right, I want to see if I can find... Got it. It's about time to get some little cray-cray in here. Oh, come on. Really? Ah, Christ. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. What has Battle Van done to me? Me. Time to get in the car and go, go, go. Not in five. Not in five. These zombies can eat a bag of you know what. I'm outie. I've had enough. I was thinking I was just going to have to change the keybinds. Yeah, right? Drunk, what the fuck are you speaking through? Can a can with... Oh, boy. He's talking about the in-game thing because it's kind of janky. We lost Battle Van. Where'd he go? He, like, created a bunch of havoc and then he left. What would Texas Ranger do? I know, right? In game, it sounds pretty janky, but I mean, they'll work on it. It'll get better. It'll get better. I was really hoping for it to be a little bit better than what it actually sounded like. Now, a lot of it might have something to do with computers too. I mean, like because I've heard it sound pretty dang good. Where'd he go? Oh, look, somebody left me something. $80 cigarettes. Well, that's good. I want to grab it and read it, I guess, right? I mean, is there something on it? There's not. Weird. One of the perks about being a world famous streamer, people leave you gifts and stuff. You all right, Pop? Battlevan is running the monthly Blood Boys meeting. Apparently so, right? Things got dicey. To try to lose line of sight behind house and make it a quick getaway. Yeah, I just got away. But see, the problem is that I thought that maybe because on my level of shooting, my aiming is really bad, which basically means that I have to that it's not gonna. I'm not gonna hit near as many, and I can miss point blank even with a shotgun. Pretty stupid, right? The upside is that I barely use my shotgun, and as you can see, my aiming has gone up pretty fast because of plus 75% XP boost, thanks largely to the fact that I'm a hunter. Go ahead and sit on the ground here. Guys, I think I'm done here. We've been streaming for about 3 hours now. Appreciate everybody just hanging out with me. Thank you very much. I will be streaming tomorrow as well here on YouTube. I'll post something up there. You can always subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, so you can catch the next stream that I have available. It's good to see you, Brian. Good to see all of you guys as well. It was fun, I know, right? I was just trying to show like how easy. We didn't get to a week, but we will get to a week here. Let's see where I am right now. 2 days and 16 hours. So we got about, I don't know, about, what is that, 5 days? 4 days, 4.5 days, something like that. We'll get through the week without much of a problem. We have set up our camp. One of the things that we'll probably end up doing is maybe searching for seeds, getting a composter up since we have all those rotten vegetables over on the other side. Go ahead and start setting ourselves up in this house as a base. Good to see you on YouTube, bro. Think it'll be good on here, man. Yeah, I'm hoping so, man. I'm hoping so. Very fun. Very fun. No, I still have to work. I have to stay at work for an hour. Hey, Triple G. Take an hour off, baby. Take your shoes off, man. They'll send you home. At any rate, guys, I'll see you guys on the flip side. Hey, Triple G, it's good to see you over here on the YouTube. You're on the Discord. I send messages all the time on Discord. For those of you that don't know, if you want to be alerted, here I'm gonna go ahead and escape this. Let's see. And quit it. If you guys want to be alerted to when I'm going to be streaming and where, you can always join my Discord. My Discord is right. Let me see where. There it is right here. There it is right there. Thank you very much. Thank you, KPK. I will see you guys on the Flizz Eye tomorrow. See you then.